Hey Queens, it's Jonny here. Well, here we are, starting a new season of Hey Qween without Lady Red. To be honest, it's somewhere I never thought that I would be. Hey Qween started with me and Lady Red and a glittery futon and was built on our chemistry and friendship. And to be honest, it's been extremely hard to imagine continuing the show without her. And it will never be the same. There's absolutely no way that it could be. The energy and the love that we had was something irreplaceable and has been personally devastating for me. And for all of you, because she was such a special person. But I know when I'm at my lowest, that Lady Red would want me to take a deep breath and be strong and carry on. And honey, that's what we're gonna do. She'll always be in our heart. She'll be the essence of Hey Qween. Lady Red, I love you and I miss you, and I know you'll always be with us here. And I hope you'll accept this new season of Hey Qween with kindness and love in the spirit of which Lady Red would want you to. Let's start the show.
Hey Qween, come on and spill the tea. Hey Qween, it's just a good old-fashioned kiki. Hey Qween, we're cutting up with Jonny. Hey, 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 hey Qween.
Hello, my iconic and icy idols, and welcome to an iridescent episode of Hey Qween with me, your host, Jonny McGovern. Today's episode is going to be illuminating. Our guest today is a knockout fashionista. She strutted onto season 12 of Drag Race, gagging us with her looks and gooping us with her talent. She's a fiery, feisty finalist. I'm talking about the incredible Gigi Goode here today. Yes. But before she catwalks on out here, there are two sparkling gems from the Hey Qween family in the studio with me. You know, after we lost Lady Red, the idea of coming back to the show was extremely daunting, scary, and I really wasn't sure how I was going to continue. But luckily, these two sissy besties of mine stepped in to support me in this difficult time, and I'm so grateful to them. Please welcome my emotional support orchestra, Adam Joseph and Erickatoure Aviance.
Hey, 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 Qween.
Yay! There's no studio audience because of COVID, but I'm loving it. I'm so grateful that you guys have come here. Y'all, they moved back to LA for this season just to be here with me. I can't tell you how grateful I am, and just, I'm really moved to tears, really, just to have you guys with me here. I really
we're
appreciate
so happy
you.
to be here, Johnny. So happy to be
couldn't be
back
happier.
again.
Yes, honey, because doing it alone, just the thought of it was just really just unbelievable to even think of. And to have you guys here singing, having fun, allows me to think of trying to make this fun again. So I love you. I
We
appreciate
love you.
And honey, you know who else is back, audience? The Go to Bed Wigs, honey. Yes.
Yes, girl.
And
Somebody got a little press and curl, honey.
Yes, they did. I mean, Erica was responsible for these wigs, and sweetie, for a queen who doesn't wear wigs, you are turning it.
Well, thank you. I have a very limited hair vocabulary, and it is on display behind us.
Right. And now there's two things I want to shout out. One is Adam Joseph's return of Cunty Bang piece. Thank you for keeping the tradition alive.
I only show one eye. It's in my contract.
Right. And you can't see it right now, but Erickatoure has something I enjoy very much. It's her pussy ruffle.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, how dare I?
Now, sweetie, you guys, you're starting off with a bang because our guest today is the one and only Gigi Goode. Are y'all excited about that?
Gigi, it's gonna be over.
Over, Canova,
and a cornucova. She's a big fan.
Oh,
I'm a big fan, you guys.
you are.
Huge fan.
Oh my
Such a
goodness.
big fan.
Yes, well, Miss Gigi Goode is going to be strutting out here. We're going to get the tea from her. Hit it, Emotional Support Orchestra.
Ooh, she's turning it out.
Like I knew she would.
You know it's Gigi.
Gigi.
Gigi
Good.
Oh.
And we'll be back with Gigi Goode right after this very gay break. Our guest today is fresh, fierce, fashionable, and fantastic. I'm thrilled to be able to finally say good morning, Miss Goode. Please welcome the one and only Gigi Goode.
She's turning it out.
Like I knew she would.
Oh, it's Gigi. Gigi Goode.
Goodness, good morning. Is that available on Spotify?
Hey, Qween.
Hi.
Oh my goodness, Miss Goode, you look fantastic.
Thank you. I'm so excited to finally be doing this.
Yes, sweetie, the body, the waist, the legs. I mean, cameras, yes, thank you. That's what I'm talking about right there, the legs.
Oh, stop. Keep going.
Oh my goodness, there's only one thing that we can say when we look at you.
Streamline, trim, model.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I'm going to make that my new bio.
Exactly.
That's fierce.
Honey, Erica, are you looking at those legs and loving it?
They're amazing. They go on for days.
Yes,
Days
they
and
do.
weeks and years.
Yes.
Stop it.
Gigi, honey, I mean, what a weird time to become a global superstar.
To say the least.
I
say
mean,
the
you've had to, you came on to Drag Race as like Athena from Zeus's brain, like a fully formed, culturally informed queen, looks on point, the audience loved you, and then you were trapped in the house. That must have been a very strange thing to experience. Yes, thank
Certainly
you.
coronavirus. Thank you, Cardi B. She's in the back over there.
Right.
Yeah, it was really bizarre, and it was crazy because for me, the most stressful part of being on the show and coming back from the show was that I hate traveling. I don't like to travel. I'm like scared of planes and stuff like that. So it was so many months of like amping myself up. I'm like, you can do this, and finally I could do it, and then it didn't happen. So I was
Right.
like, all right, well, so much for amping it up. But I have no complaints. I've been really lucky in the situation that I've been in creatively.
Yeah, I mean, you're right across the street from your homies in the House of
Yes,
Babylon. You're
yes.
able to work on all the different creative projects that you can from the house.
Yes, yeah.
And sweetie, you hit 1 million followers on Instagram.
I know. Was not expecting that to happen as quickly as it did, but I guess everybody is just as bored as we are in our house.
Right. Have you been enjoying the influx of attention? Is it everything you ever imagined it would be?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm a slut for attention always, but it's been really fun, and it's obviously it's a double-edged sword. There's the good and the bad, but I just choose to focus on the good. And there's been a lot of it. It's just been pouring out, and it's just amazing. You know, you never think you can have this kind of influence on someone until it happens.
Yeah. You told me before the show you didn't even get to do one meet and greet of this, which is like crazy for a Drag Race queen.
I know. I mean, I haven't met a single fan since coming back from filming the show.
Wow.
It's absolutely ridiculous. The only one performance that I was able to do, the one time I was on stage, was the Voss Events Drive and Drag in Chicago, which was great.
Right.
That's it. I've been just at home on my couch.
You must have been ready to slay and serve it for that. I think we have a picture of you slaying and serving it. Yes, there she is.
Yes, outfit by Marco Monroe.
Fantastic. Was that a Madonna number you're doing? What
Oh
were you
yeah,
doing?
just a little Madonna number.
Just a little.
Just
You're like just a little. It's an exact look, Johnny. Of course.
Well, it was, I mean, this was all happening at the height of, like, you know, the coronavirus and everything. So, you know, me and the house were all listening to Holiday, and we were like, this is such a relevant song right now. So it's like, if we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate, you know, like, it was so much fun. I just had a blast.
Now, you did get to do one other really major big gig during this crazy time, and that, sweetie, is the tea at the top. I'm talking about, honey, you were in Rihanna's latest Savage Fenty fashion show.
Oh my God.
Wow. Tell me everything.
It feels like a dream that I don't ever want to wake up from. It's like, I feel like it was just a culmination of all of my childhood desires and wants to, like, I was the Barbie doll I got to play with. I was the Victoria's Secret model. I was like with Rihanna and Willow and Erica Jane, like all these incredible people. It just was a dream, and everyone was so kind, and the most amount of COVID tests I've ever had to take in my
Right, because that is a huge operation.
Right.
So you must have been tested over and over again.
Absolutely, but it was so worth it. My brain got tickled so many times by that little Q-tip. You have no idea.
Yes. And audience at home, I want to let you know, just in case you're worried about us, we all get tested before we come into the building every day. This is the safe set. Thank you, Cardi. Now, you did get to have a quick moment with Rihanna during the show. Tell me about that.
Super quick, but it was all I needed. I was like, it was the end of the show, and it was I was lucky enough to be a part of the finale. So we were all just standing up there, and then the show wrapped, and all the celebrities were taking the pictures, and me and Shay were just like standing there like, okay, we have to go talk to her. We have, like, this is the moment. So I grabbed life by the balls. I just went up to her, and I was like, oh my God, thank you so much for having me. This is such an honor. And all she did was grab my wrist, and she was like, oh my God, no, thank you. Okay.
I'm done. I'm good. I'm
That's it. I'm out. Clocked out. Yeah.
Oh, what a delight. And you got to spend a little quality time with Shay, your Drag Race sister.
Oh my God, such a doll. I love her. She is so kind, so beautiful. She's great.
You guys really, you stomped the runway, you slayed the runway, sweetie. I was so happy to see you doing that.
Thank you. It was just so much fun.
Hello, children. Click here. Click here. And subscribe. You're welcome.